Welcome to a new week and a brand new show from all of us here at Joburg Today. I'm Danica Lilliland. Sustainable transport is key in addressing climate change. This is the message local governments and eco-mobility experts want the world to know after concluding the Ecomobility Dialogues Conference.
The Ecomobility World Festival saw the leaders of major cities from around the globe engage in dialogues that sought to reshape and rethink the transportation systems in our cities. A week of discussions came together in the creation and signing of a declaration, which will be handed over to the United Nations Climate Change Summit to be held in Paris in December of 2015.
The declaration would be presented under the auspices of ICLEI Cities for Climate Change. And ICLEI is the mouthpiece of local government international on matters of climate change. So we would take it to the Council of ICLEI for adoption. We've gotten the support of the members of ICLEI, the commitment to ensure that it is adopted. And that would be part of what we take into the governments as we go into COP21 in Paris at the end of the year.
We know that the emissions, the greenhouse gas emissions globally from the transport sector are huge and growing. And we also know that more and more of these come from urban transportation. This is why we said in that Johannesburg Declaration on Ecomobility in Cities, we summarize how we can reduce these greenhouse gas emissions from urban transportation.
Infrastructure developments around the city are well underway, increasing the number of cycle lanes and bus routes, as well as the bus rapid transit stations, particularly around the Sandton area.
So Ecomobility, we say, is a precursor to the future that we're introducing to Johannesburg and to Sandton in particular.
A call to the United Nations Climate Summit participants has been made in order to implement and facilitate the world's steady growth towards a more green-conscious and eco-mobile future, which we will all benefit from. I'm Riley Sagani-Posakwe for Joburg Today.
Hello everyone, my name is Kanyam Kanyisa and you are watching Joburg Today.
Join the conversation with us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. If you're one of those people constantly on the move, then pockettv.mobi, that's pocket with an I. The Market Theatre is located in our vibrant inner city and holds a profound historical background. Mpo finds out more.
We are here at the Market Theatre in Newtown, which used to be the old Indian food market, to find out about the history of the market itself and also how it stays relevant to date.
The Market Theatre was formed on the 12th of June 1976, and we are very proud and excited that next year, 2016, the Market Theatre turns 40. And it's an iconic space. I mean, it has launched so many careers. It was a space that sold the ticket to escapism during the times of anarchy in this country. It was a space where it didn't matter what you looked like. If you had a story that you wanted to tell and you wanted to get into a room and dissect the story with other people who are as passionate as you are, the Market Theatre was that space. And I've always said a country that doesn't tell its own stories is a very sad place to be at. You know, and so we have a very beautiful balance at the Market Theatre of making sure that we are constantly looking for emerging voices.
While we were there, we had the opportunity to catch some live music rehearsals. The reason the Market Theatre is still relevant is because of the people who promote the theatre and stories that are told through various channels.
We're driven by an idea of making sure that we are never complacent. We never relax, because you can't. The game we're in of storytelling is every month, every day, there's a voice that comes out, and the voices that are there can't afford to chill.
The theatre's mission is to create an authentic South African cultural experience, and what better way to do it by providing the highest level of performing and visual arts. I'm Pomashego for Joburg Today.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy DJ Sab with the best thing ever from YFM 99.2, and you are watching Joburg Today.
Things may have quietened down after the announcement of the Homo naledi fossil find, but scientists have not stopped working. One of them is exploration geologist PEDRO BOSHOF, who suspected the existence of the Dinaledi chamber where the fossils were found.
At the moment, I'm involved in looking for and hopefully finding more fossiliferous sites and other caves within the area known as the cradle of humankind. And we are being very, very successful. The excavations in the Dinaledi chamber is ongoing, intermittently ongoing, and there is a lot of material coming out of it that is constantly being interpreted and logged. But this is done by professional archaeologists. Well, I'm not an archaeologist, so my part is more in trying to interpret the geology around the deposit and trying to figure out how they really got there in the first place. The cradle of humankind is being underlain by very specific rock types called dolomite. In colloquial terms, it's a limestone. I refer to it as a dispersion rock. It's a kind of rock that reacts to acid and water. And in doing so, these rocks tend to dissolve along fault lines and joint sets, forming open cavities. In time, these cavities were exposed to surface, into which fossils were, or eventually bones, or initially bones, which became fossilizated, were introduced into these caves by possibly and highly likely animals. These deposits seems to be quite common in that specific region.
In the meantime, the scientists made more discoveries.
We made another significant discovery, but at this present moment in time, that discovery will be announced next year. The reason being, we're not trying to be nasty, but the locality is quite accessible, and we would not like people to go there in order to perhaps damage the deposit.
PEDRO is also researching another cave on the West Rand. This cave's formation is associated with the meteorite impact that created the Vredefort crater and made the Witwatersrand and Free State gold reefs accessible.
We gain access to a cave called Armageddon Pot, in which the science or the structural controls by which or through which this cave formed clearly associates with the Vredefort impact, which makes Armageddon the oldest datable cave in the world, 2 billion years old, and also the most beautifully demonstrated example of how meteorite impact, can have an effect on speleogenic propagation.
One thing seems clear though. The Witwatersrand underground has no shortage of discovery potential. Marise de Klerk, Joburg Today.
I'm John Terode and you're watching Joburg Today.
That brings us to the end of our show today, but be sure to check out our playlists for more, as well as the latest episode of Leading Opinion with Nashina Mohammed. That's it from me, Danica. I'll leave you with Fire by Majosi.
Back in ETV.
When the fire's coming down, we could always take it higher, we could always come undone. Rising up, would you come and fill my cup? Rising up, would you come and fill it up? And you raise me up, and I'm on top, yeah, I'm on fire for you. You raise me up, and I won't stop till I'm on fire for you. In the silence of desire, with the final setting sun, could it be the final hour? Will I wait or carry on? Rising up, would you come and fill my cup? Rising up, would you come and fill soul is rising up. Oh my mind, oh my soul, it is rising to the top. Oh my soul, oh my soul, oh my soul is rising up. Oh my mind, oh my soul, it is rising to the top. And you raise me up, and I'm on top. Yeah, I'm on fire for you. You raise me up, and I won't stop till I'm on fire for you.